to open tonight. Let's play us some Zelda, shall we? See if you remember what we're doing here. Where's the crystal at? Like I don't recognize the character. This kind of looks like Sid, but not exactly. Hey Shireen, how you doing tonight? Ah, get away from me. Open here. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, you haven't missed shit. So far, it's a it's a very uneventful start. We don't have bombs, we don't have money. Part of me wants to houlihan this, but I'm not going to. Good news is, though, Cubs up 4-3. Bats finally woke up. I'm actually gonna grab that. In case we find, like, blue rupees up here, it might save a little bit of time. We just find our bombs. More bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs. Okay, stop bombs. Very nice. Oh, do 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 do. Oh, dude, who just cracked that sumbitch? Who just did that? Who did that? Who did that? Is that Hap? That's Ian Hap. Cubs up 6-3. Fuck the fucking Cardinals. Very nice. Clip that one a little bit heavy. So how'd everybody's Thursday go today? Everybody have a good day? Looking forward to a weekend coming up. $20. 20 bucks. Some booms. A lamp. Never thrilled to see that one early, but so be it. Oh, man, that green rupee. And there's the early sword. Everybody can see where this is going, right? Early sword, early lamp. Some blue clothes. I do not want to kill the fucking wizard. I have to go back and look. I think I'm still on a streak of like 4 or 5 in a row of killing the wizard. I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember if I had a wizard kill in the last one, but I'm pretty sure I did. And I think that would make 4 or 5 in a row of having to kill the wizard. I'm just so sick and tired of killing this bitch. Why can't you just give me Hammer Power Glove, Moon Pearl out of Kakariko and call it a day? That's a nice little pickup. I don't want to kill the wizard. It takes too fucking long. Alright, so... we have the key to that as well. So we could do Hyrule Castle as well. Do those two. I've actually got some options. It's pretty odd to get this many options early on. Fittybugs. Still have to do a map check, too. I haven't done that yet. And usually I do it right there, with the exception of when you get the flute, because then you can flute out a couple of seconds early. Save a few seconds. I'll do it after I do Ice Rod Cave here. So, I'm wondering which way we should go with this. What we got? 364. 3 crystals. Man. Torn on this one. Hyrule Castle actually looks appealing because we already got the key. So we know we can do the back of it. The trick is going to be, you know, getting through the first half, getting the Death Warp in to save time. I think that's better than doing, you know, Eastern at this point. Because like, we can get 5 items out of Hyrule Castle. I'm going to get that. Oh fuck, really? Yeah, I think we are. I think we're gonna go do Hyrule Castle. There's book. There's a bottle. There's a glove. Well, that changes that. Because now we can go do Eastern. Or not Eastern. Eastern, fucking Eastern. Go do Desert. We're gonna do a really quick check. We're gonna talk to the lazy fuck, see if he's hungover today. I'm sure he is. You know, he needs to move. Actually, I need to finish that webpage. He really needs to move. His big issue is that he lives so close to the brewery. You know, he should just leave. You know, if he left the brewery, if he left it behind, he would be so better off. I don't like that. He'd be so much better off if he actually did that. If he just moved to a nice location where, you know, he didn't live right across the street from that Kakariko milk. It's the devil's milk. Probably good. Oh, part of me wishes I would have gone the other way first and checked the... Because if the big key... Well, no, if the big key's over here, never mind. Big key will be on there, never mind. What am I saying? That only applies the other way. Of silvers. So, it's not going to be a fun dungeon by any stretch, but... Plus we get to see if, like, boots are required or anything. No, they're not. It would have been nice, but they're not required. Got an item. I was actually tempted if Landmoa didn't have the... If Landmoa was clean, to come back and do this later. I was tempted to. Usually, you know, it's not a big deal to come back here. 2 hearts, actually. We gotta be slightly careful. We're gonna get that mushroom. I was kind of tempted to do it, but I think in this case, I mean, there's no... We're already here, we might as well just do it. It's just... It's gonna kind of be a bitch. Can you release the bee on Landmoas? I doubt it does any damage, but... It's probably more of an annoyance than anything else. Killed the shit out of that bird. So, we're gonna have to use sword slashes on this. Not the funnest fight in the world, but again, I think it's still wise. You just gotta be slightly careful. I mean, there is a danger here of actually dying to this fuck. I'm not used to picking up the hearts here, so forgot which one they were in. So, not gonna be a fun Landmoa fight. Ew, that was a really bad open there. Got a double on that one. The second batches are dropping very quickly. Jesus! This is why I was kind of tempted to wait on this one, because it's such a long fight. I can get a double here. Yep, there we go. Nice double. Nice double. Another double. Getting a lot of them. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Shit, he went low. I was hoping to go high there. Right. Be something good. That's probably good. Probably good. I think we need that at some point. Just don't snap your fingers. I can't unsee that, by the way. It looks so much like the Infinity Gauntlet, you can't unsee it. Alright, so... Gotta find the Moon Pearl. we're gonna say quit Sanctuary. So we're gonna do escape in 2 sections here. We're gonna start at the backside. We'll do backside and we'll get the underground chest, and then we'll probably save quit. And depending if we find the map, we'll determine if we do the other half right away or if we go elsewhere. I mean, if there are 3 items up front, then we'll probably just knock it out really quick. If there's 2, I'm a little less inclined because there's more items elsewhere. We picked up the key from Sanctuary. I don't know which one it is in this case. There it is. Didn't look like that one moved at the right time, so... Ow. Six to 4. I saw Carpenter hit a solo shot. Who's on the mound right now? I don't recognize who that is. Come on. 2 items up front. Let's do it. So map is still out there. So if we find the first 2 items in the first 2 chests, we can just save quit and get out. And then I think we're going to probably turn that mushroom in. Early mushroom is kind of one of those weird ones. When you get it really, really early, you probably want to turn it in. In fact, I probably should have done it before I even did this. And then after that, I kind of like to... Jesus Christ, really? I kind of want to hold on Death Mountain, but... I don't know which is better, opening up the Death Mountain portal or... Oh, tapped in, son of a bitch. Really? Alright, well, it's a 50-50 that we don't have to do the bottom. There's 3 at Sasharala, up to 3 in Eastern. Mushroom, Zora, 2 on Death Mountain. Shit. Yeah, it's hopeful. So yeah, I think we'll do, when we save quit out of here, we'll turn the mushroom in. Probably pick up a goo while I'm at it. This is definitely a low percentage health seed at this point. With only 4 hearts. Even though we have blue mail. Oops. Come on. We know we're not getting red mail. We know where that is. This was a complete waste. Damn it. Fly, Buzz Buzz! Fly to freedom! Well, it's a one for one. We either find the Moon Pearl, and we're happy, or we don't find the Moon Pearl, and we're sad. And then we'll find Master Sword or Cape, and then we'll be sad. I don't want to be sad. I want to be happy. Happy! Ooh, he kind of forgot to catch the ball there. Oh, I took a couple of points of damage there. I blame that one on the Cardinals' error. I was watching what happened. He just... Carpenter straight up flat dropped the ball. He had it. And just... dropped it. He had him beat by 2 steps, too. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're done here. Alright, we got what we needed. Yo, Ace! No wizard killing. We got away without killing the wizard. I claim this planet in the name of Mars. Isn't that lovely? Ha ha ha. I see what you did there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so red, coarse blue, and green. And where's the other 5-6 pod? Alright. So I think we'll do first 4 Death Warp. Hit Hype Route all the way around to Hype Cave, and we'll see where that takes us. We got our money back. And a couple extra nice little rupees. Okay, I want to blow myself up. That was vanilla. So we'll take the frog too after we do this, and we'll take him all the way around to hype, and then we'll save quit. We'll take him home as well. So let's do first 4. We'll Death Warp. I'm much less inclined to do anything more than first 4 without the hammer. Now we know there's at least, at minimum, 2 items in the back. I don't care about taking damage here, kind of want to. And we're only doing the first 4. Frog stole your money! What's up, Spleech? Didn't want that, but... You gotta pick this key up. In case you have to come back here. It's so much of a time sink if you don't do it, so... Kill me! Kill me! Oh, Caveman Games! Oh, that game was so much fun. That game was so much fun. I remember that game. Isn't that the one where you pick up the cave woman by the hair and drag her away? You know they couldn't get away with that these days. People would be in the streets. Oh my god, the caveman grabbed her by the hair. I mean, what do you expect? He's a fucking caveman. I'm just a caveman. Your ways frighten and confuse me. Have you ever played Caveman Games? It's an old Super Nintendo, or it's an old NES game. It's a Nintendo. I don't think it's Super Nintendo. I think it was NES. So. We have no boots. We have no boots for those bonks. We're trying. Yeah, that game was great. So, Aga's not off the table yet. Not completely. Just because we don't... the hammer could still be a pyramid. Working on it, Gil. But yeah, I think I am. I am gonna stream. I'm not gonna stream the next bit of it. Only because I do want to. I'm gonna be using save states for to learn. Yeah, Ace, you want a piece of this, man? We're learning Mystical Ninja. It's a bitch, man. I thought it was gonna be easy, and then realized, hey, the last few levels are fucking tough. Be loud, Javi. Be loud, Javi. Oh, oh, oh! What's this? What's this? What's this? Ace! 7 big fat months, man. Let's get some bonks in chat for Ace. Let's get some bonks in chat here. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 bonks. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you, kind sir. Wow, okay. Do we follow this? I mean, I guess I go up to Death Mountain before I do anything else, but... You know what we're gonna do? Let's fake Flipper. Let's fake Flipper here. Yeah, it's... Yeah, if it's the first 5 levels, or at least the 4 levels, I don't really have a ton of... I haven't had a chance to really practice level 5. Yeah, it's Legend of the Mystical Ninja for the SNES. Shit, overshot that one just a hair. It's like, I don't have any good plays right now. Yeah, Gil can send it to you if you want to play it. Oh wow, that green rupee. Oh, Spleech. Alright, we gotta wait on this one. We caught the corner. Ooh, gotta be careful. Ever since that tournament race where I got sniped, I've always been leery about doing this. Alright, so we're gonna get these 2, and then obviously we get to check the ledge and see if the flippers are actually needed. Ooh, Fire Rod! Okay, that opens up, that's a good sequence break, actually, because we can do, we can go do, Thieves Town. Skullwoods. You know, the other Thieves Town. It's the heart. We're in good shape. So, this actually works really well, because we'll go do, that, and then we'll do, we'll check that, Cape spot, because we just got that. Now, this is going to be what? Well, we actually have a few hearts now. We could also go up and check Death Mountain really, really quick, but, Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's check Death Mountain really quick. We have 2 items we can check up here, plus we can look at the 3rd. It's just a quick port out, so it's not like it's a big deal. Maybe we find a sword upgrade up here, or the hammer. Something that would make it a little bit easier. Flippers would be interesting, because then Flippers would say you should be going directly to this. Oh man, they didn't get any runs, did they? They had 1st and 3rd, nobody out, and they didn't score. Son of a bitch. Six to 4 going in the 7th. Like, there's no harm in getting Death Mountain opened up here. We have to do it eventually anyway. And then it makes the starting spot effective always be Death Mountain. When I need to get a heart refill, so... You'll have to get the link to Speedrun. If you go to speedruns.com and just look it up, you'll see it. So, we're not supposed to be able to do this till we find the flippers. What's the Zelda Dark Horse series? I'm not familiar with that one. I have no idea what you're referring to there. So we picked up a blue. Yeah, there's no activity going on with that game right now, so it's kind of dead. That's why we were going to do it. It's a fun game, too. I'm the one that recommended this one. The one that Gil recommended we can't do, so... Or we can't easily do. It'd be a pain in the ass to manage it, so... Don't necessarily want to take a hit there. 2 early keys. Means we know we're not going to find one in the back. Nothing here yet. Oh, okay, no, I've heard of those. Those I actually have heard of. I didn't realize that's what they were called. Gotcha. Yeah, those I've heard of. You just got killed by a fish. That'll happen. Close, can be close. There we go. Come on. So, both items are in the back. I think what I'm going to do... This is one of those rare occasions where you can do this and it actually makes sense. Because both items, or at least the one item and the big key, are going to be in the back. So I'm going to do the... I don't mind taking a hit here. I'm actually going to do the bottom chest first, and I'm going to Death Warp, and to get a cheap heart refill. Powder. How did I walk right through that? Okay. Plus, if we take some hits here, we can always use that powder. It's kind of nice. So we're going to be doing Fighter Sword Mothula with a half-powered fire rod here. Gonna save some magic here. Gives me 2 additional fire rod shots. He's just better than you in fighter sword shit. Okay. That's as many as we're gonna get. So, we have a blue goo. It's not a bad thing here, so... And if we need to use it, we use it. It's not a huge deal. What, lagging tonight, though? Jesus. I did pretty bad tonight. Okay, that was actually pretty good. So, it's the second item. Okay, so big key's locked the big chest. The problem is we didn't really get anything from here. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna go to... We're gonna check Bumper Cave. And then... I don't know. Oh my god, there's 4 of them? Alright, Spleesh, have a good one, man. We'll catch you later. But seriously, there's 4 of those Mystical Ninja games? I had no idea. Which one are we playing? Are we playing the first one, or a random one in the series? Which one is this? It's the first one, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's turn in the purple chest. So we have Purple Chest, Thieves Town, and Eastern. And that's it. Not much here. So I'm a little concerned. We'll probably end up doing Thieves Town. But we also have no way of doing Batman at this point without the hammer. So, I mean, Aga's still on the Aga's still in play here. Hammer could still easily be on Pyramid or anywhere on that side of the map. So our streak of doing Aga runs is still a possibility here. Hammer would be a nuts. Come on, just give us Hammer one time. It's not the Hammer. All right, let's go to Eastern. I don't want to do Eastern. I want to do Thieves Town. I'm going to do Thieves Town. I don't want to double dip Eastern at this point. So, considering we know this is a pendant, let's just do it. They take about the same amount of time, even though it's 3 versus 2, if we do find the bow in here, obviously, and want it. And then we can finish there. I mean, again, we have no way currently of getting over to Pod unless we sequence break it with a Fairy Revival, and I don't really have the timing on that, so I'm not comfortable doing a Hammer Revival or a Fairy Revival. I've only seen it a handful of times. I've never tried it. Plus, we still don't have the bow, and, you know, even if we just get over there to Eastern, it's not a great sequence break. Unless the bow happens to be over there, so I'm not gonna lose my cool on this one. Now, the only issue with doing it this way is, again, we don't have the hammer, so if there's an item in the big chest, we're gonna miss it. There's 2 items left in here. We got the compass in the front. Did not find the small key. Fighter sword. Damn. Means there's probably an item in the chest. It's either the small key or it's an item. Get the fuck out of my way. We're gonna go ahead and use powder here when we get down there for the anti-fairy, because took a lot of damage there. I don't want to necessarily, I mean, blind should be fine with 3 hearts, but there's anti-fairy literally right here, so if I can get to it. So, 50-50 on this one. Well, I don't know, maybe it's not technically a 50-50, but, oh man, he walked right into that. I was gonna spare him, and he just walked into it. Strangely enough, that is not progression. It's good. It's not progression, though. Even with the book, we cannot get to either one of those. Gil, I'll tell you what. I'm going to be looking for getting in another Wind Waker Rando here in the next couple of weeks. I had a lot of fun with that. It's low. Damn. No, I still got that. And King of Samaria. Not actually required for this run, the way it stands. So, Eastern it is. Wow. That's kind of a kick in the ass. We got 2 potentially good items, and neither one of them are actually really required right now. And that Master Sword is kind of a concern because Aga. With powder, we could again do Fairy Revival. I'm not comfortable with that. I'd probably waste more time than it would be to actually just clear the fucking thing. So up to 3 items in here. Nice. Get the running, get the running, get the running, get the running. Go Hayward, go Hayward. Nice. 7-4. 7-4, bottom 7. Yeah, I just don't know how comfortable I am right now with doing that. But yeah, if you wanted to do Wind Waker and you want to relearn it and you're interested at all of doing the Wind Waker Rando, let me know. I probably will do another one, and I'll probably finish it sometime here in the next week. Maybe 2. But yeah, again, it's it's anywhere between 6 to 10 hours, depending how many, what flags you pick. So I think I've noticed there've been some racers that are getting used to it now. They're starting to figure things out about it, and they're getting their times down a bit. So I still think this is an Agaseed. We don't have hammer, we don't have flippers, we don't have hookshot. We have none of it. The sequence break was not needed by anything because we can't use powder. I think this is an Agaseed. Yeah, Gil, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, and that's actually a really good point. I should put in more ninja time. I have not played Octopath since Sunday. I've been neglecting the shit out of it. It's really upsetting. Hey, Mitsuri. Happy Thursday. Happy almost Friday. Yeah, I've been neglecting the shit out of Octopath, and I feel really bad about it. The game is so good. Well, the last chest. This has to be a progression item, or we're doing Aga. We're doing the 46-minute Aga. Which means our record, our streak remains intact. I don't remember if it's 4 or 5. This will be in a row of Aga seeds. Fuck! Goddamn wizard! Happy I am... What? Okay, Mitsuri, you gotta explain that one. Man. The 46-minute Aga run. Yeah, Gil, I agree with you. That's a really good idea. I think I'll follow suit. I think I'll follow suit there. Son of a bitch. Just when I thought I wasn't gonna have to kill the wizard, I gotta go kill the fucking wizard. But no, we found the moon pearl. We're in great shape. Says nobody. Ace. Wait till you get... If you're playing it casually, Ace, wait till you get to level 3. Level 3 is when you can do all the mini-games and shit. In a casual run, that's the best part. You get to play, like, Galaga and Breakout and a bunch of little mini-games. Because there's an arcade in level 3 that you can play all that shit on. It's really awesome. That's the short version. I would assume with that topic, there's a lot more to it. Yeah, it's not that dissimilar from the boots here. Stack as many shoes as you can and go fast, fast, fast. Oh yeah, we didn't see anything there. What am I doing? You can't do this from here. I didn't speak Spanish. What? An ace, yes. And then you're gonna find, like, strange raccoon bear things that block your path and warn you before you go into dungeons. I'm not joking. You will find that. The odd thing is this only opens up Pyramid, Pod, and Catfish. This is why I haven't ran much Rando lately. Nothing fun about this. The question is do we do Catfish before going to Pod? least everyone has to do these blue balls unless you do sequence break it, which... Oh my god! The only way you can sequence break this is with Fairy Revival. Which isn't even easy because, again... Oh, wait, actually, no, everybody has to do this. My bad, you can't get a fairy. Unless you drop a fairy into the Pond of Happiness in the waterfall and actually luckily get a fairy out of that. It won't even let you do it any other way. Because you can't catch him because you don't have the fucking bug net. Oh my god. How many blue balls is this? 8? I mean, this is the 5th cycle, so we'll have it on this one. But I think we're on like 8 blue balls there or something like that. That was a lot of fucking blue balls. I feel violated with all those blue balls. $15 is the max. We're gonna skip pot. Or we're gonna skip catfish. Probably should do it. Now we do have the ability to sequence break pod. And we will do that here. Because I don't want to have to do this twice. So this is where we will actually sequence break the Bollock side, because we do have a bottle that's full of blue goo right now. We can't clear yet unless we find the bow in here, but this is worth it. This is one of those rare occasions where it is worth it. Unless we find the item in the first chest. If we find the item in the first chest and it's hammer or actually, you know what? If we find the item in the first chest, regardless of what it is, we're probably going to leave. Because that means if it's progression, we can progress. If it is not progression, we know it's a catfish. So this is kind of a weird one. But if this is a small key, we'll just do the Bollock side. We will sequence break it. It probably is. Probably is. So this seed is going to come down to routing and execution because already this is a breadcrumb seed. Remember, we're not even supposed to have the fire rod yet. So, I mean, flippers would be an interesting item to get here because then that would say we could go to Ice Palace. And that actually would make some sense. And flippers would probably be the progression item to get here. Because that would lead you directly to the fire rod, which would lead you into Ice Palace. So, that makes sense. It also makes sense to this also be a key right here. It's the map. So we have one key. Yeah, so again, we are going to sequence break this, get these 2 items. Now the only issue is then we have to, we actually have to death warp, don't we? Because there's no other way to get over here. But you got to do it at this point. You have to do it here because, oh shit, I need to take a goddamn hit. Uh-oh. Did I just screw it up? Yes, I did. Screwed it up. I hit down for some reason. Well, that was fun. Now we're not going to probably find the big key, which is going to be on the right-hand side. We just wasted 2 minutes. Because I accidentally hit down on my D-pad. It's fantastic. It's really not a difficult trick to do, and I fucking screwed it up. How about that? Did you talk about the fence, yeah?
That's the way it is.
Oh, it's supposed to be that way.
It's just the way it is, yeah.
Can we sand it? Yeah, we'll ask her, because
Like where the fence is, where the gates are.
that's all I really care about. I mean, it's probably not a big deal elsewhere, but...
Well, the people behind us, it's their building, and they live in one of the apartments, and not the other two.
Mm-hmm.
But they were moving elsewhere, and they're just going to be renting out the apartments.
Okay.
The garages are separate. The garage back there is separate. The parking space is separate.
Interesting.
Which is weird that if they move out of there, how can they keep anybody from parking in that space? Right?
Yeah. They'll never know.
They said that they were going to rent the space
How much?
$100 a month.
Okay.
The garage is $150. Now I don't know if that means $150 per car. I don't know how they would enforce something like this if they're living there, if they're not living there. I mean, obviously the garage would be easily enforced because we would only have access to the garage. So
Right.
people that live in that house would not have access to it.
Sure.
Only if we went to the garage, we would only have access to that garage. That
Yeah.
parking space out there, that to me, that's almost free reign, especially.
I wish I would have known that. I should have known that. Jesus.
No, they're just now doing it.
Yeah.
Because they parked it themselves.
Oh, they've been... Oh, that's right. They have been using this, but yeah.
They've been using, that's their space. Because they live there. She gave me their name and number.
Okay, good. I will be very interested in that.
I don't know if it means if we pay $150, we can put both our cars in the garage.
We have to ask.
Or if it's just for one car. But like I said, how do you enforce that?
Right. Right. Okay, cool.
But her name is Mia. And then she wrote down M-O-I-S is her last name.
Okay.
And that her phone number.
So anyway, guys, yeah. We found stuffs. Oh! 170 biddies! Ace, my man! Many, many thanks, kind sir. Many, many thanks. Much appreciated. Well, we found some shit. We found the bow. We found the mirror. So that opens up Hera and the mirror lock spots. It also lets us finish Eastern. You know, I need to come up with a new bit incentive for you guys. I really do. I need to come up with a new bit incentive. So yeah, actually, and thus, by the way, us missing that that thing cost us what, about a minute and a half, because we found the mirror eventually anyway. So yeah, we lost a minute or so because we fucked up the glitch. Ace, I got a chance to finally come back and to read what you said there. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever screwed up. I mean, it's not like it's a difficult thing to do. You just go left and don't go down. And for some reason, my thumb slipped and I went down, and boom, glitch fucked up. So that cost us about a minute and a half. So we're probably about 2-3 minutes behind the lead at this point, considering we have, for the most part, full cleared. Our execution has not been fantastic, and we have made a few what, in hindsight, have been logical, or not logical, routing issues. So... Hey, Neko! How you doing, man? My eyes are bugging out tonight. There's my hammer. Okay. Well, now we can go back and finish pod, because we're right here. So that's a required dip into pod, to leave, to go into Eastern, to leave, to go back into pod. Because why not? Good morning, Simon. Oh, cool. That's awesome, dude. It's always fun. Well, that's the fun part, at least. Oh, ace. That's harsh, man. Hey, Jasper. So... Actually, I'm gonna pick up a few arrows here. We said there, yeah, fine, like moving to my girlfriend's apartment first, since she's gone on the 30th. At least sends on the 31st. Okay, that's bad. That's mean. Don't put up with that shit! Sometimes you just gotta put up with that shit. So, I think we are going to do Fat Fairy after this. Because the logical line says do these, and then 5-6 opens, and how these get so out of whack? That was weird. Ah, that's fair. The difference is that she has to help you. You have to move her. They always win. It doesn't. They always win. Uh-oh, 7-5. Alright, well, we got our 5-6 out of the way. 7-5 from Stropey. Just large furnitures. Cool, cool. Yeah, the actual act of moving sucks, but, you know, getting all your new shit and all that stuff, that's actually fun. That's the fun part. You guys ready for the fun part? So here comes the fun part. So let's get the 5-6. Is there anything else we want to do while we're down here? I don't think so. We're not going to check Bombos or anything like that because it's kind of part of a loop and I don't want to break that and do it in 2 pieces, so... I got a feeling Catfish is not going to get checked this seed at this point. So if the boots are up there, we're not going to find them right away. In fact, it's going to be a while. Unless they're required, we're not going to find them at all. I already made my decision with Catfish. So yeah, if you guys tuned in a little late, this was an AGA clear, but it was a 51-minute AGA clear. Because we actually got a lot of that was not Dark World access. It's just the fact that the hammer was locked behind no hook, no flip. So our streak of Aga clears is intact. Well, that's kind of... I don't know, is that worth the minute that just took? I'm not sure. Probably is. If we don't find Butter Sword, it definitely is. Alright, so we'll get these out of the way. Ow! Those things are bad for you. And then... Oh, I hate it when you've cleared Aga. You have to come up here. The question is, how do we route this? Because we have a lot of shit that we could do up here, but we cannot clear it. Because we don't have the hook shot, or the hook shot. Can't even do anything from Hookshot Cave, because we don't have the boots either. So, what do we need? Like, what do we need to clear? Is it just flippers? Yeah, it's actually just flippers, so... We are flippers away from go mode. Now, they can be on the ped, though. So, yeah, as soon as we find flippers, we can just go mode everything else. That actually is a really good thing, because I just realized that means we don't have to do... No, both Meyer and Turtle Rock are pendants. Oh. Well, now that you mention it, yeah. Yeah, all we need is the flips. I just realized that we're flippers away. Oh, I'm sorry, hook shot. We need hook shot too, my bad. 2 items. We need the hook. Totally bad. Yeah, we forgot. We don't have the hook. But we know that the flippers... Hopefully, if we find the hook before the flippers, that's fantastic, because then we don't have to worry about Swamp Palace or Ice Palace. We already don't have to worry about Ice Palace unless we find the flips first. If we find the if we happen to find the flips first, it means that there's a possibility of the hookshot actually being in Swamp, and that's a bitch. Nobody wants that. Oops. Come on, get Molina out. You know, it's funny we found that cane in Thieves Town. Now, I think most players are going to full clear Thieves Town before going back and doing Aga at that time. I suspect. It can't be a triple dip. In fact, it can't even be a double dip. I'm gonna get that heart. Once we go into Ice Palace, we're clearing it. There's no chance of it being anything more than a single, because we find flippers, we go in, we can clear. We don't need the hook to clear that. So, hopefully the next item we find is the hook. If we find the hook next, we're in great shape, because then we don't have to worry about flippers. They'll show up. Come on, Edwards, get Molina. Oh shit, oh shit! Oh! He had me at that weird angle. The weird... You can soft lock your game, actually, doing that. I've never done it, but I've seen it. do this. We'll go over. We'll do... we'll do Bunny Cave first. I think Bunny Cave first is going to be the easiest, because then we'd only have to come down once. That actually makes sense. And then when we come back up, we can come back up to do Spike Cave. I think that makes sense. Dick, get away from me, you fucking fuck! I will fucking wreck your shit! Squirrel. Squirrel. They're evil little fucks. I do not want to see Ether Coin here. I do not want to see Ether Coin here. I do not want to see Ether... Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. That was Quake, and that was Bombos. Don't think I didn't think about it, Gil. Don't think I didn't think about it. So... Oh man, somebody just dropped the old spoiler in the IRC chat. He's gonna get a stern talking to over that one. Yeah, I mean, didn't spoil me, but... Somebody just commented about dying at Aga 1. It's a no-no. You do not spoil it for everybody else. People know I like you.
Oh, there's a quest available.
Oh, there's a quest that came up today?
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't been in there, so... People don't like you when you spoil it. You will get a stern talking to later. Your flips. Fuck me sideways. Oh, hey! 8-5, Cubs lead. No! Son of a fuck! Come on, man! Don't give me the bombos here. Oh, is that the legendary one? What's it say? Is this the Mage Tower quest?
Not Mage Tower.
I understand, but it's the Mage Tower quest. It's the Mage Tower for the other two specs. You asked me the other day about that, is why I didn't take that quest. It's the Mage Tower quest for the other specs. For Enhance it is. For Elemental and Resto, it's right there.
This is the first time I've seen it show up.
It's because it's showing up when they activate the Mage Tower full time. That's when it started showing up.
Oh, it's the first time I've seen it. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do those other two specs.
It's nice. I would assume that's what it is. That's what mine does. That's where mine is too.
Oh, that's where it's two for your other.
Yeah, for Resto. Hey, Kettlebet!
Well, then forget it. You want it.
How you doing tonight? Alright, we're making a decision here. We're making an executive decision. And that is, we are not going to do Ice Palace yet. Even though we should, we're not going to. We're going to clear a few more items before we do it. I'm going to see if I can't save that time. Now, there's a part of me that probably says I should have gone into Turtle Rock, because we could get all the items in there at this point, since we found Bombos right there. But I think I don't want to. I think the correct term is I don't want to. Nipples, eh? No, sir. I don't like it. So there's 5 overworld locations we are going to check first. 5. Drop this over here. Pick it up on the way out. Maybe. Really? We just want to sell you these rubber nipples. Oh. Nipples, eh? Don't think I have a use for rubber nipples. No, sir. I don't like it. Can the hook shot be at pedestal? It certainly can. But I'm not going to worry about that until we find the other 2 items that we would need to clear those, so... Really? We just want you to study these rubber nipples! Comes right back to you, man. Comes right back to you. Ooh. That's pretty bad. Damn. Give me the hook, give me the hook, give me the hook, hook! Want to touch the hook. So we'll check these last 2, and then... Unfortunately, I think we have to go to Ice Palace after that. I mean, we could check the pedestal, and we could do the graveyard ledge, or even catfish. Those are kind of out of the way. Those are really far out of the way. I don't think I necessarily want to do those at this point. You and me both, man. My wife is... She loves... Well, she probably hates my memory. The fact that I can remember something from when I was 5, but I can't remember what I did yesterday. Oh my god, there's the hook! Score, motherfucker! Ha 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 ha! We're on our feet now, boys. We're in go mode. Well, we're in mostly go mode. We don't know about the boots. Nice, we get to go mode. The 2 dungeons of death. Of deathly death. So in logic, we would just now be getting the fire rod. And then we would be finishing Skullwoods. Because the fire rod was flipper locked. Oops. We sequence broke that. I have no idea. I'll go down there. So unless boots are required, we are in go. Now what that does, however, mean, unfortunately, is... There will probably not be a bonk game tonight. Sorry. The only way we're going to get a bonk game is if we happen to come across it, like, right here. Like, if it's on Cold Stare or Argus. Actually, Argus probably is not even good enough. It's got to be on Cold Stare, really, because we're not going to open anything else. Sorry. I tried. I really did. It's not like I didn't want boots. I just didn't find the fucks. Sorry. I like the boots just as much as the next guy. But unless it's on Cold Stare, I don't think it's happening. Because even if it's on Argus, because we're not going to check anything. We don't need to check shit. Yeah, I'm not learning overworld glitches. That one you can be assured of. Fucking A. Cubs are up 9-5, bottom 8. Good comeback too. They were down 2-0 early. That's right, I picked up that boomerang. I didn't mean to, but I did on accident. Should probably mark that one off. Uh-oh. Yep, I screwed that up. Saw that coming. Came in low. Ooh. I gotta be careful here. Hold up. We're not dying on Cold Stare. Wow, that was a really bad Cold Stare. That was a really bad Cold Stare. I came in low when I did the slash and he went up too high. So I couldn't corner him properly. So we probably made up a few minutes on that. We're still probably a little bit behind the lead. Again, we didn't route this. You know, in hindsight, the routing was just okay. Wasn't bad. And the overworld checks that we did do at the end did lead us to the right location. Because the dungeon dippers would have gone straight into ice. They would have full cleared. They might have also dived into Turtle Rock there. Really? But, yeah, in reality, unless Cane is required, no pendants were required in the making of this seed. You see what I did there? No people, no animals were harmed in the making of this film. I did that, but I said pendants and seed. That's what I was going for there. Just want to make sure everybody was on the right... Want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I thought you said you were going to try to get to bed earlier. Wow, my wife just hushed me. She just shushed me. Like, I got shushed big time. Trying to help. Trying to help, and she shushed me. Oh, I know. Now, in her defense, 99.9% of the time, I deserve the shushing. I certainly do. So, sad times. No bonk game today. There's no scenario where a bonk game is going to happen now. Change that. There is one scenario where the bonk game could happen. That is Boots on Argus and, like, Tile Room. Or Ganon Wipe or something like that. You know, I guess that is possible, but in a perfect world, it ain't happening. Well, even if the big key is on the lamp, we're not going to find the boots before we're ready to go into go mode. So, you know, if it's in GT, we're going to find it, we're going to go get the key, and we're going to immediately go up. That's 7 minutes. If it's not, we're going to... You know, I'll do this one for you guys. I did that one for you guys. But yeah, there's... Yeah. Argus is the only hope, and that's still going to be cutting it really close, because I doubt it's going to take longer than 15 minutes to finish at that point, so... Sad times. Uh-oh. That went to the wall. Is that a lead-off triple? Schwarber went to die for that one. It looked like he missed. That's true! Ooh, that's a good one, actually. That's a really good item to find. That is true, I did forget about that. But no bonk game today, boys and girls. I apologize. But it is not to be. Honestly, it's been a while since we've not had a bonk game. It really has been. Usually we get them just about every seed. So we've been a little, maybe bonk spoiled. We've been a little bonk spoiled, if that's a term. Oh wait, we did actually crack that. I thought to myself for a second, we didn't open up Turtle Rock, but we did actually crack the portal. So. We should have gone up light side, it'd been slightly faster. Yeah, there is no scenario now where we get the boots and finish in greater than 15, barring a complete meltdown at the end of this. And it would have to be a complete meltdown. It's probably right there in Hookshot Cave, too. Well, no one's done at the 1 hour and 30 minute mark. I'm not surprised. I'm thinking 135 on a seed like this. Since they've officially brought back the dailies, the quality of racer has increased tenfold. So there's a lot of good runners in these races. So I do suspect that you know, there's probably going to be a 135, you know, somewhere in that range. Now, this is the interesting one right here, because that cane was in a non-required, it was in a non-required dungeon, you know, as it stands, so we'll see if in the end it was actually worth, if it was actually needed. Because that was in Thieves Town where there weren't any actual progression pieces. So if it's over here, that means that was required. I think everybody would have done it, though. Because you just don't do... I don't think in that scenario you fire off and do AGA. Shit, it's not here. You just fire off and do AGA without at least checking, you know, Thieves Town first. I'd find that very hard to believe. I'm gonna do something different, boys and girls. I have not done this in a long time. Let's do full right. I saw a couple people do it yesterday, and it's like, what the fuck? Let's just do it. Let's do it. I don't know why I've suddenly got a hair at my ass to do this. It's actually kind of a pain without the hook. So you gotta walk around this way. Or not the hook, without the boots, I mean. Don't ask me what got my hair at my ass to do this. I have no idea. Oh, shit. She's been a turd today. Oh, shit! Oh, I hope it's not in Bob's chest. Well, we'll have to come back this way if it was. I've never done that before. I've seen that happen before. It's the first time I've ever done it. I tell you what, we're going to be one of the only people that has the boots. I really wanted it to be right there. You have no idea how much I wanted it to be right there after that. Actually, that's gonna save us a little bit of time, actually. That is gonna save us a touch of time. Especially if it's over here. There are straightaways in this place. There's a lot of them, actually. The fact that we get this without, you know, going this direction is actually a big deal. I don't have the bloomerang, so we're just going to use cane here. Well, I mean, we'll be in Bob's chest, though, in, like, a minute and a half. Because it's right around the corner here. The thing is, if it's in Bob's chest, you're not going to get the boots, so... Because you're going to find the key, you're going to pour it out, you're going to mirror out. So, yeah, if it's in Bob's chest, yes, that's still a time loss. Because, yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it! Oh my god, it's in Bob's chest. It's in Bob's chest or it's in Tile Room. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. It's either Bob's chest or it's Tile Room. Okay, here's a question. I've never done this before. It doesn't reset. Does it reset the thing? Well, I mirrored, right? Yeah, so it should reset the hole. Yeah. Oh my god, is it actually here? Oh my god, it's actually there! We missed it! Oh god! Oh! Oh, I just died a little. Oh my god, I just died a little. First time I've ever done that, and it was there. So that cost us probably 2 minutes. I mean, we get the boots here, which is great. We're gonna get us a little bit of that time back, but not 2 minutes. So... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, we also... Fuck, I missed my window there. We also found the ice rod for giggles. Why not? So no one's done yet, and we just lost 2 minutes on a really stupid mistake. We'll see how that affects us when we get to the end here. Yeah. Didn't get the reflect. We're just gonna burn the blue here because we're almost out of magic too. Hey, Cubs win. Won 9-6. God, if we lose this race because of that, I'm gonna be pissed. Can't believe I did that. But hey, we found the boots. Hey! I guarantee you, nobody else in this race will have the boots. We will be the only one with the boots. This is the second thing we've never done before. I don't think I've ever done that either. Ah, that one I've probably done before. One key. We're gonna have to get the helm. Oh, that means there's a key in tile room. Zelda just finished. Alright, well, we wouldn't have done that one then. We would have missed that one. Because we're about 3 minutes out. But we would have been close. I actually don't even want this. Damn it, get out of my way. I don't know, maybe we could have finished in that time. I guess it's possible that we could have finished in that time. Yeah, they got some storms. There's some pretty severe storms today. Oh.
Courthouse steeple got ripped off.
Wow.
It's really old courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Got ripped clean off.
Damn. Yeah, we got a cheesy double out of that one. I don't think that counted. I think that was a single. Should have a triple. That should have been a triple. Incheon just finished. Incheon we would have beat. So it cost us second place. It did cost us second place. probably are. It's probably those storms. That cost us at least second place.
Oh, tonight. Water.
They'll be fine. Files just finished, cost us 2 spots. Fucking missed that one up. Just gonna take the hit here. Be careful.
Marshall, what else we got? Meet up. He's lonely ranger.
Man, I don't know. Maybe we had a chance to win this. Easy setup. Easy setup. 421. It would have been. I don't think I would have gotten first, but I easily would have gotten second. So we end up in 4th. Hoot! I can't believe I did that. You know what? Give me a minute. While we're going through the credits, no bonk game. I'm sorry. No bonk game today. I am going to take a look and see when I would have gotten that chest versus when I actually got that chest. And then I'm going to add like 10 seconds. We probably got about 10 seconds back. Oh, volume's on. Let's see. So we passed by Bob's chest at... This is going to be interesting. Hey, Boyne just finished. Yeah, we beat the Big B tonight. I passed by, I would have had it there, and it would have been at 1:32:30, and I actually got it at... Oh no, I lost 3 minutes. I would have gotten second by easily. I would not have won. I would have been short about 30 seconds. Oh, man. Well, I mean, that's fine. Whatevs. Oh, God. Fuck. But I bet I'm the only person that got the boots, though. Cost us 2 spots. Cost me 2 spots. uh... I just put in the spoiler chat that I guarantee I'm the only person that got boots in this run. And then I had to explain why. Oh man, what a shitty way to lose 2.5 minutes. Again, I probably gained a little bit of that back. I'm calling it 2.5 minutes because I lost. It was a full 3 minutes behind. I missed it at 1:32:30 and I got it at 1:35:50 or 1:35:30. So I gained probably 30 seconds back with the boots climbing GT. Maybe 20 seconds, but we'll just call it 30. Jesus. Anyway, so... Well, boys and girls, I don't really have anything else for you here. Obviously, the race is over. There's no bonk game. So I don't really have anything else to talk. I know tomorrow, we're going to do one of two things tomorrow. We might do both, depending. So I'm going to start the roast. I'll start the roast in the morning. So it'll be ready by the time you get home. Do you think you're going to be home? What time do you think you'll be home?
I think I'll leave no later than 4 tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll be home by 5. So we can get like 5:30-ish. Something like that.
I noticed if I leave at 4, I can get home around 5. If I leave any later, it's 5:30.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah. So we have 2 things on our plate tomorrow. One is there is a Final Fantasy weekly, the Friday weekly. I might skip it. It's League flags. I don't need to practice League flags anymore, really. And we will be getting, you know, we race Saturday morning anyway. So the qualifier 3 for Final Fantasy is Saturday morning at like 9 a.m. Something like that. I do want to... There's a couple other things I probably should be doing as well, and I need to get a little bit of Mystical Ninja practice in on emulator, because I got to use some save states for a few things. But I would like to get a couple things in too, so... we'll see how it goes tomorrow. We may or may not race tomorrow night. And let's go from there, so... yeah, that's all I got, guys. That's all I got. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and kill this. There's no reason to go through the credits. No bonk game tonight, so...
Today, you got it to 108 degrees in Arlington.
It's too fucking hot. It's too fucking hot. It is.
Michael has to work out there.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. We'll give it a sec here. Let's make sure. I think we got a Zilcho. I don't think we actually got a bonk in there. I can't imagine we actually got a bonk in there. Wait, we did get bonk. Wait, what did we have to bonk? What did we bonk? Wait. Hold the fucking phone. What did we bonk? Okay, no, I can think of 2. Yeah, I can think of a couple of required bonks. We went down the snake path. Oh, it was the, yeah, the runway in GT, that's why. Because we had the boots because we went full right, and then we went full left. Yeah, that's why. Because we went down the shit. Yeah, that's why. I look at that, I was like... Anyway. Alright. Have a great night, everybody. And we'll catch you guys later.